Well, holy moly, there was a whole lot of spending going on around here this week. Stay tuned to figure out what happened and how I funded it. Hi everybody, and welcome back to Life for Debt. My name is Stephanie, and this is my channel where we explore my life and my debt. And this week it was a whole lot of life. Yeah, we're gonna say that. Did a lot of spending and did a lot. So let's just get into this week's weekly check-in. All right, so there's really no sugarcoating it. Let's just get into it. I hope y'all are having a good... Y'all? What? Okay, I've been watching too many videos. I was born and raised in the North. I don't think I've said y'all in my life. So I hope you all have been having a good week. And we are just diving right into the Budget Mom Notebook with May. So we are doing our check-in today. And today is the 25th. So we're checking in from the 19th to the 26th. And oh my Lanta, I just want to make sure you're straight. Okay, no more fussing. Did we have a time? What did I even do this past weekend? I don't remember. But here we go. So I'm just going to start out by putting down my transaction stickers because that is what we do here. So on the 19th, it was a no spend day. Holla! The 20th, it was a no spend day. Look at that. Yay! The 21st, it was a no spend day. Wicked cool. Okay, I'm getting real good at those. The 22nd, it was a high spend day. Got a little coffee, and I'm going to put $25 here because I charged up my Dunkin' Donuts card. I don't know why, I just did it. I've been trying not to drink coffee, and for some reason my brain was like, hey, you're not drinking coffee. Let's put $25 on your Dunkin' Donuts card so you know you can have more coffee. Dummy. Okay, and then I went out and I did some grocery shopping for my mom. So I figured while I was out, I would take the pollen off of my car. I don't know why it was so hard for me to think of that word. I'd take the pollen off of my car. So I got some gas, then I got a car wash all at the same place. So it was all in the same transaction. So that came out of my gas fund, which was $41, which I was able to do because as you see, I haven't actually gotten gas at all this month. So that was, I feel, a good use of that money. And then I went grocery shopping for mom. So we spent $12 out of mom's category for Walmart groceries and such. And then we had an impromptu barbecue on the 22nd with a friend because we are all vaccinated and this friend was vaccinated. So it was really nice to have her over at the house. And the girls were really excited to see other people besides me and Kyle. So anyway, barbecue groceries at Market Basket for about $45. And then we'll just do the good too. The good. I recently got my tax return, so I was able to put some money towards debt. I did break that out on a video, so I will link that up in the cards for you. But I was able to pay $1,000 onto my Discover. Woohoo! Happy dance. Finger dance, finger dance, finger dance. They're like jazz fingers, but dance fingers. Budget dance fingers, budget dance fingers. Okay, we got to make that a thing now, guys. Budget dance fingers. All right. And then, so here's the thing. I did some spending, but plus side peeps, I did some spending out of sinking fund money that I funded from the tax return video that I told you about. So again, I will link that video and go check it out and let me know, what you did with your tax refund, if you got one yet. I know a lot of people haven't gotten them yet, which is really weird. But anyway, I have a Boss Babe fund. So I bought some cash envelopes from What Was Mommy Thinking Mercantile Crystal over What Was Mommy Thinking does a great job, sharing her budget and her like lifestyle story, with these cash envelopes. Like, I am so excited for this order. I don't think I've been this excited for something off of Etsy in a really long time. So that was that. Oh, so I had this thing right here for $13, and I was like, I don't remember what it was from. I know it was from Etsy, but it was stickers from Life in Envelopes. Okay, great. Okay, so then I bought a new keyboard and mouse from Amazon because mine is dying, and I took it out of the Boss Babe category because I want to be able to use my keyboard to edit some videos. And I bought some stickers from Life in Envelopes. Again, took it out of the Boss Babe category because I'm trying a new thing. And then I got an oil change, which was $152. Now, before you're like, Stephanie, holy crap, what did you do? This was an oil change, a kind of all-around car maintenance thing, replacing filters. It had to be done. It hasn't been done in a really long time. So I got to tell you though, guys, I live in New Hampshire, and where I live, I checked like, I don't know, an hour drive both way for me. And I normally get my oil changes at Walmart because it's like $20 here and done. Which is actually not true. I usually spend about $50 now that I think about it. But anyway, I couldn't get in without like a 5-hour wait. And if I spend 5 hours inside of Walmart, I'm coming out with more than $152 worth of purchases. So I figured this was a good split. And I had the money to cover it. And like, it was a trusty place. And then I bought new glasses. So I took the glasses out of my medical fund. I had my eyes checked in June of 2020, so I decided that May of 2021 was a great time to buy them. So yeah, I'm excited for those because they're from Pair Eyewear, and they are magnetic frames. So you have your glasses, and then the outside frames come off, and you can interchange them. So I will show you those when they get here, but I'm really excited. Excuse me, sorry. And then the 25th, I had a no-spend day because after spending all that money, it was time to have a no-spend day. But the great thing about all of these blue things is it's all sinking funds. So I don't even have to worry about it, right? Like, that's all, like, it was money used there for what it was there for. So yeah, exciting. Okay. I'm a rambly mess today. So let's see. Here we did, let's make sure you're focused and zoom you in. Okay, so now that I think you can see a little bit better, let's work on our bill tracker for the week. Let's see, we did that tax cushion because if you remember correctly, we came in just a little negative from the previous week because Stephanie spends too much money. And then I'm just going to double check my payroll. I did get paid, right? Yes, there it is. It was $608, and I got child support, which is $103, and we're going to put sinking funds in here so I can account for all of that spending. We didn't plan for it, but it was a total of $435. So where's my handy dandy calculator? And that is 15 plus 608 plus 103 plus 435 equals $1,161 minus 12. Oh, let's double count that just because I am notorious for making mistakes. 5 is perfect. It came out right twice, so it can't be wrong twice. Well, I could, but that's a whole other issue. 61 minus 12. So we just had the minus 12 because this is a no bills week. And that brings us to 149. So this is cube. And I am just going to say we're just going to do the amounts that were allotted into cube because that's what we transferred over to the system. And we'll go through it more in depth in our weekly check-in. So we transferred over 100 for mom, 25 for gas, and 20 for medical. And that was 145. So I keep, just because I realize that you're like probably like, oh, medical and sinking fund. I keep my sinking fund in my cube envelope. So I can like, well, yeah, I keep my sinking in my cube so I can use it off of the cube debit card. It just makes it easier for me rather than having to finagle with my actual checking account. So 111.49 minus 145 equals 1,000. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. I'm going to put sinking funds in here. Sinking. I'm just going to label it all under sinking funds because that's what that blue category is. We didn't have any planned spending, but we ended up spending $435. Oh, duh. It's right up at the top, Stephanie. Wow. It's not even that late, you guys. Okay, so 100 plus 25 plus 20 plus 435 equals 580. So 149 minus 580 equals 569. And 569. We did put 100 towards emergency fund, and I did put 100 towards sinking fund. I have not done a breakout for those sinking funds yet. My sinking funds are all over the place. I did this before I did my video on my tax sinking funds, so it's going to get better next month. Maybe, I don't know, my head's kind of a jumble. You're seeing it all in real life. As Marlene at Snow Gardener 307 says, I'm just keeping it real. So, keeping it real 100% of the time, hot mess express. So we did put $100 towards the sinking fund bucket. We just have to allocate that money. So that was $200. So 569 minus 200 equals 369. 369, and we did put the 258 in here. That was exciting. 369 minus 258 equals an extra of $111. So what I'm going to do is keep that $11 in my checking account just as a safety, and I'm going to put $100 back into extra debt because I am really feeling the drive, the push, the want to do no debt. So that extra $100 is going to go into extra debt. Actually, this is messy. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Nope. Okay, so we're just going to roll over that $100. So roll over, we didn't have anything. We're going to roll over 111, and we're going to transfer that over to the next week because if we look at the May calendar, we've got the 26th through the 2nd. This is June 2nd. So, we've got we don't have any bills, but we do have bills on the 1st, and I'm just going to pull out, what am I going to pull out? My bill calendar? Let's see here. Okay, yes. So we have these two bills that actually come out on the 1st, and this one comes out on the 3rd, so that will be covered by my next paycheck, but $15 for Anti-Tay and $13, nope, scratch that, rewind. $15 for Patreon, $13 for Anti-Tay. So let's pull that back over here. All the things. And I am counting this a May paycheck, obviously, because I get paid on the 2nd. So I'll probably get paid on the 3rd, actually. Maybe I should cover that internet bill. So Monday's a holiday. my job either pays a day early or pays a day late. I used to get paid on Thursdays. So whenever there was a Monday holiday, we would always get paid a day early. But now that I get paid on Wednesdays, I'm afraid that I'll get paid a day late because I don't think I'll get paid on Tuesdays because payroll won't be processed that far. So I'm going to... Okay, this is like the bad thing about holiday weeks and trying to figure out how to do all of your bills. I'm going to make sure that the internet is covered with this next check. So, yeah, let's do that. So, this next check is, what is the date? Oh my God. See, now I'm all confused. The 26th, May 26th. Oh, that's my cousin's birthday. Okay, so payroll will be $600. Child support. Do you like how I write child support different every single time? Sometimes it's CS, sometimes it's C support, sometimes it's child S. Today it's CHSP. And then we'll do rollover. Maybe it was smart that I did that rollover. It was $111. So that's going to leave me with no calculator needed. Look at that. Math on the fly, even after 8 o'clock at night. Is it? Oh my God. Okay, great. So, bills. We're going to do Patreon. And that is 6-1. And that is, I said 15, remember? Gosh, you guys, you're losing it. And Untitled, which is a crafting site, also 6-1, and that's $13. Internet, that is 6-3, that's $80. Just might as well do the whole kit and caboodle. Car, 6-4. 290. Oh, no, this is wrong. Yeah, I'm not gonna, yes, this is fine. Okay, so typically Kyle and I pull money out of our account, our like together, not joint. We don't have a joint account, but we pull money and put it into Cube to cover groceries and household supplies. So typically I put that in here as a miscellaneous fund, and then I document out here what I put into Cube, but I'm finding that screws me up a lot. So I'm just going to put in my master budget, like my weekly check-in budget that I do, that information, because otherwise it's just, my envelopes are all chucked up and I'm trying something new. So we're not going to account for it here. It'll be fine. This is 293, right? 292. Okay. And then insurance 6-4 is 78. Okay. So we got 15 plus 13 plus 80 plus 292 plus 78 equals 478. Really? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8. Okay. 478. So 711 minus 478 equals 233. 233. So I'm not going to put anything in my envelopes because I have extra in my envelopes this month. And so I'm going to put 233 in the emergency fund. Is going to get $100. Wait a second. I have this goal to pay off Discover, like not pay off Discover, but pay up to $1,000 on Discover. Not like pay $2,000 on Discover. My goal is to put $1,000, not including tax return income. Am I making any sense today? Like, I feel like I am a holy hot mess. Sorry guys, I'm just looking for something. Okay, so this is my lovely printout for my debt snowball monthly check-in. Again, Marlene at SnowGardener307 made this. It's on her Etsy shop. I will link it below because this thing is a godsend. But I want to see how far I am off of my goal, because if I can put that $200 towards the debt to make that did I miss one? Yes, because I didn't put the 258. It's 258. Ooh, okay. So I'm doing this. So 850. So we're gonna drop this to the $84. And then 233 minus 84 is 84. And this is going to be 149. So left over 149. Can I just tell you how much it aggravates me? That's not 150. Oh my gosh, did you not even see my... Okay, all the rambling. So I ended up putting $84 into my emergency fund, and then that leaves me left 149. The fact that this is 149 is not 150 is like giving me the hives. But you know what? That's neither here nor there. But we're going to do a debt snowball of 149, and that will make me make my $1,000. See, I even wrote 150. Good Lord. That will make me make my $1,000 zero. My $1,000 debt snowball to Discover, which is fantastic because in total it's like $2,000 because I had that awesome tax return. Sorry, up close and personal. I know. Okay, I just want to check in real quick with my weekly check-in. I know I've been kind of like dropping off the bandwagon with this, but I'm just going to put this off to the side, like underneath here, so I can see it. I've been dropping off the wagon with this, but I'm really trying to figure out how to make it work for me. I love the idea of having a running total, especially since I want to know what my month's worth, and this helps me look at how I'm spending versus like the cube, and it really helps me keep more in track than on the envelopes in the Budget Mom thing. So food, mom, gas, food, mom, gas, spend on budget. I don't know where the rest of my stickers went, so I'm just gonna... They've got to be over here somewhere. Okay, I'm not gonna look for them because that's a holy hot mess. Like stickers, guys. Holy hot mess. Okay. So, did I mention that I bought more? Yeah. Problems. So, for food, I had... we didn't have... See, this is where I get confused because I have a food budget. Here, I'll just use this because this was the difference of our food budget. $259. And then I spent $45. Yeah. And mom had $152 left in her. And gas had $100 left because I hadn't spent anything in my gas. And I'm just going to not even put my spend in, and we didn't have a, because not only did I not spend, this is not right. Like, I haven't been tracking it correctly. So, moral of the story, starting June 1st, we're doing a tracking situation in our lives. So, stay tuned. So, mom had $12. My mother, the big spender. Gas was $41. Honestly, you guys, like, she's so cute. I'm like, can I get you anything? And she's like, oh, I don't want to be a burden. And then she's like, well, just Oreos and chips and cookies. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're not, first of all, you're not a burden. Second of all, I will get you all of the ice cream and cookies you want. And then, I think that's everything. Yeah, because I didn't spend. So 259 minus 45 equals 214. 142 minus 12 equals 140. I am going to roll over this, though, her 140, because I do know that she has some pills, like some vitamin pills that are pretty expensive coming up, so I want to make sure that that is covered. And then 100 minus 41 is 59. And this, okay, we do not have cheap gas. Yes, I work from home, but I travel probably 60. I travel 120 miles a week because I go up and see my mom twice a week. And obviously gas is expensive, but I have the world's sweetest boyfriend and he takes my car to the dump. So do you see any of that? Okay, good. So he will gas up my car when he goes, and it's just adorable. I love him to pieces. Okay, so monthly total, 686 plus 45 equals 731. So this is where we are stopping for this food budget because it's a holiday weekend. I'm actually going food shopping this weekend because I have days off to do it rather than do it next weekend. So we came down in our food budget significantly, and obviously I'll talk about that in my month wrap. So stay tuned for that. But I'm just having you stay tuned for a lot of things because I don't know what else is going on. I swear. Okay, and then no, that's not right. There we go. 48 plus 12 equals $60 for mom. And then it was just 41. And again, this 41 was $30 in gas, or $29 in gas, $11 car wash. Okay, there you go. Not a bad spend week whatsoever. I'm happy with it overall. I'm super happy that I had those sinking funds to cover those things, because that is just amazing in my book. Yeah, so sinking funds, they work. Surprise. I'm not surprised. Everybody's been telling me that forever. But anyway, before I ramble on enough, I think we've had enough fun for one evening, you guys. Until next time, which I don't know when it will be, but it'll be soon. Oh God. All right, guys. Yeah, so check out my other video on my tax return. It wasn't a stuffing. Oh, no, wait. That's something I do want to tell you. So I know we've kind of been like cashless and all of this stuff. I'm actually moving my sinking funds to cash. That's why I bought the envelopes from Crystal over at What Was Mommy Thinking? So that's something I'll be doing. I will be stuffing my cash envelopes once a month. So stay tuned for that. Got you again. Anyway, we gotta cut it out, guys. Okay. I hope you all have a lovely evening, and until the next time we talk, stay well.